The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with the throw. That pass is complete to McBride. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Quay Walker.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some.
The Seahawks take over 1st down.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Escapes a defender. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They go again with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
On 3rd down, Herbert gets this to Fant. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Running with Taylor. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 14. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Murray from the pistol. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They give to Taylor, right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. He finds Fant. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch is made in close. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Taylor. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Benson on 1st and 10. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Cardinals with 2nd and 6. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Benson's got it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Murray here on first down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Taylor trying the left side. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Caught by his fullback behind the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ryman there to haul it in. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Murray. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Kyler throwing here. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Bobby Okereke. Ball at the 33 for first down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 42-yard line.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Races past midfield. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They've got first down from the 31. Now a give running right. Room to run inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. As they're on the 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And he gets him around 6 there. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Finds the in route complete. Keeps on moving into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. Has another lane. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. This reeled in by Benson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. 1st and 10. Murray escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another carry for him. Stiff arm success. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
7-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
7-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter before...
The third quarter with the score Seahawks.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Taylor now up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Another shot for Taylor. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. So now, here's third and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks are running them out of the building. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead.
To kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Now Kyler. Catch made by Carter. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Murray on third down. He's on the move. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go again with Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the pistol, it's Herbert. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now Murray. He's got him. That's McBride. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Good blocking on the return. He gets 23 out of it. And it'll be Seahawks football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.